Welcome to the Colour Nation London Hairdressers How to Change Your Hair Colour video. This process is known as colour correction because changing from one colour to another is technically very challenging. The same process would be needed for hair colour disasters where the client arrives with bright orange hair which has gone badly wrong.
So, what have you got in mind today?
I was thinking of a drastic change. Maybe you're going totally blonde.
Okay, that will definitely be a big change. Are you thinking of like a block color though or not?
A block, well, yeah, I thought about that.
Okay. How dark are you really?
Quite.
Okay, look, I don't think it should be much of a problem if it will suit you or not. The question is, with going full on blonde, you're looking at needing to do your roots every 4 weeks or so.
Okay.
Now, how good are you with being so regular on your color?
No, I'm not as good.
You're not that good.
No, exactly.
Okay, I would say at that point, I think it would be great to be blonde, but maybe because of your dark roots, you'd be better off with something a little bit darker. So maybe something like a brown base with lots of blonde highlights to actually complement the whole thing, which will make it a little bit easier for you to handle. So it's all about maintenance-wise, don't be so high. And cutting-wise?
Cutting, I'm quite adventurous, so I was thinking maybe shortish from the back and length from the front.
Are we talking Sarah Harding here?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought so. Another girls allowed wannabe. Okay, that sounds fine to me. Let's get down to work. Are you ready for this?
Yes, let's go for it.
Here we are producing the desired hair colours with Colour Factory. While with Colour Factory, producing the hair colours is a science, knowing which colours to produce to achieve a desired result is an art. We must consider the existing colour, condition of the hair and desired result. Highlights are woven through in sections to give lighter sections of hair. Lowlights do the same but with darker sections. Skill is needed to thread the highlights so they look natural, otherwise a badger stripe of wide sections results. Highlights are wrapped in foil to help heat process the colour. In this case, the stylist is using a board to help apply the highlights. This is a personal preference. There are many different ways to apply highlights. Indeed, there are many different ways in which stylists fold the foil before applying the colour. Now we are applying a tint-based colour around and between the highlighted sections. This will give a more multi-dimensional look and base for the highlights. It's worth reminding ourselves that in consultation the client originally asked to go blonde. The stylist pointed out that while this would suit her and was entirely possible, this approach would be extremely high maintenance given the client's dark natural colour. Therefore, a solution was agreed which would give a dark base colour closer to a natural colour with blonde highlights on top. By mixing 3 colours, 2 for highlights and 1 for the tint, the regrowth of roots would be less obvious and require less frequent return visits to the salon. Colour Nation is unique in London in that we use Colour Factory hair colours, which allow us to produce 270 colours with millions of variations fresh in salon. Your average salon will use tubes of hair colour, but often they will only stock 20 or 30 tubes. Because our colours are in vacuum sealed pouches, their potency and vitality stays maximised, unlike tubes which if left uncapped can deteriorate over time. Choose a less popular colour and the tube could have been sitting around for months.
But we achieved the blonde and browns mixed together, a little bit of warmth as well, so but you'll see that when it's actually dry. We're going to go for the cut now though, however, and so you're quite happy. We did mention Sarah Harding, so it's got inspired from there. So you're quite happy to go quite short at the back and even on the sides, but obviously not going too full on. So not shaved out or anything like
I
that.
would like some sort of length.
Yeah, something that you can still mess up, but the main bulk is going to be all around the top and brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's good.
At Colour Nation we believe the most important skill in creating your perfect hairstyle is listening. We encourage you to bring pictures of the type of hairstyle you have in mind so we can better understand what you're trying to achieve. The more you can tell us, the better we can realise your dream. Our website, colornation.com, has details of other specialist services which we offer, including permanent hair straightening, Brazilian hair straightening and hair extensions.
So far.
I love it. It's so.
Of course, this is not actually the finish. We just have to finish up with the styling. And what do you mainly use this time? Is it wax? Do you mainly use or gels or sprays? Sprays. Okay. I think for this haircut, just because it's so textured, a bit of wax would be ideal. You need something quite soft for your hair, nothing too strong.
Quite fine.
Exactly, because your hair is actually quite fine, and now that you're doing texture, then there is even less hair. So something very, very soft, such as this one. You can actually feel how good that is. It's literally a fingertip is all you need. Get the texture back in. Obviously, because of this haircut, it's very, very easy to handle. You can go as wild as you want with it at first, and then give it pretty much the shape that you want it to go.
Okay.
So start with that. Obviously, you're always going to be moving this way, as we discussed with it.
Make it look so easy.
That's the idea. It's actually not that difficult because the shape is already there, so it's just a matter of literally just getting that fluff out, because obviously a textured haircut means it's going to be all in bits and pieces, but once you actually define with a bit of a soft wax, it's actually really, really easy. And this is back to what we're talking about with the colour, is having a darker base. This is going to help you so much, because you can have a darker base because your roots actually are quite dark. At least you are. Yes, you have gone blonder, but there's so many shades that will help you in your regrowth as well.
Yes, I can see
and the best way to see this at the end is without a gown.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes all the difference.
It's worth taking a moment to remind ourselves just how dramatic a change this has been.
Excellent. So you're feeling better now?
I love it, it's great.
Excellent. It was lovely to meet you.
Same here.
And I'll see you soon.
Yes, definitely.
Enjoy being blonde. You have to tell me if they have more fun or not.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
We hope you found our video useful in showing you the options and process for colour correction. Visit colornation.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.